notice in the transepts are what we may sometimes call the wings, that the sealing has been done. It is a very tedious process for the crew that is doing it, because these men spend hours they come here sometimes from 8 o'clock in the morning, and they spend all day with their necks like this, very high on scaffolding. And so, the process involves, and it's a fumes. The first thing they did is they bleached the whole thing, with bleach and water to clean it. So just to give you an idea of how much work is entailed. So the whole thing has to be cleaned with bleach and water. Then it has to be checked to see if the integrity of the wood, what needs to be scraped, if there are holes to plug, is there termite, is there damage to the wood. So all that happens, and there's a certain amount of filling in, scraping that happens. So there's a process. And after that, they then treat and do whatever with various things. And then the paint that has been recommended for us to use is applied. And then another coat is put on. So that is why, again, this week, we will not be having anything, any events during the week, because once they begin, they prefer not to stop. They're on a contract, okay? And when you rent scaffolding, whether you use it or not, you pay for it. That being said, we ask you to keep the repairs and the projects in prayer as well. The number of little obstacles we encounter, sometimes we experience, thank God, not overly major things that cause you to have to do more work, but just keep it all in prayer. We're also praying for various places we have tried to get some funding. Keep that in prayer too, that the people who have said they may help us would help. And we ask you to continue seeing if there are people that you can reach out to help fund some aspect of the continued work. As Father Mike and I have continued to say, some of the big work is in the electrical process, and we are hoping that begins soon. Keep that in prayer, because we've had a number of challenges at the level of TNTech, and because of what has to happen. So that has been ironed out over the last 3 months, thank God. But please keep it all in prayer. We have to keep it all in prayer.